Go potty. No, go. Go. Fucking playing around. Dog can't never just go use the bathroom, bro. You gotta go out there and fucking explore the fucking world like Christopher Columbus.
Bro, my dog.
It's the same fucking grass you done seen for the fucking last goddamn 2 years.
My dog been smelling the same blades of grass for 8 years.
I don't understand that shit, bro. Like, sometimes she just ring the bell just to go out there and fucking be out.
Benji too here, come over here and whine and just want to watch cars go by, barking shit. What stream is that? It's my last game of the year. We got shit to lose. We go out there with that Ball State playbook that we was running with earlier.
I was hoping I'd have woke up to the nigga goddamn dropping the vid or something.
I try to go over there and watch TV for a little bit.
This shit better be goddamn the best video ever. That shit better have animations next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? Clips from the last season or something. I really hope I get the Bills, bro. I like honestly do, bro. That was like my dream destination. Watch I fuck around. I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck around and get Dallas, bro. Unless the Jets fall to me.
Make my boys look good. Make my boys look good.
What, the Jets or the Cowboys? I hate
this will be the largest group of
yeah, I forgot I'm at Michigan too. Shit.
Chargers beat shit. See what their money situation is like.
I was thinking Chargers too, bro.
Holy
but the Chargers,
shit.
yeah, they ain't got no money on it, I think.
I feel bad. No, I'm talking about for whoever got the Saints, bro. Negative 34 million. Look at this shit, bro.
Campaign and Davis on them bad contracts.
Chase Young, Paulson, Adebo, Rashid Shaheed.
Rashid Shaheed fast though. That nigga 96 speed.
It's nobody you're gonna be able to keep on the contracts for the set, bro. It's gonna be hard to keep the same. They're gonna have to be dedicated. They're gonna take some loss, bro.
They're gonna have to be strategic.
They losing damn near. They gotta trade. Look, I know who I'm hitting up. I'm like, look, bro. Just keep it funky with you, brother. You ain't gonna be able to keep Chase Young. So look. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be able to keep the nigga. So go ahead, trade him to me. Get something out of it, or just let him walk for free. You know what I mean? Just let him walk for free. That's exactly what I do in that bitch, though. I also think goddamn SOB need to expand their limits to amount of draft picks. You know what I mean? Because if I have, like you said, if I have two players that goddamn that are dope as fuck, and they both first round pick worthy talent, and goddamn I can't afford both and I'm trading both, you're telling me I have to downgrade one of them to a second or third round pick because I can only have max two first round picks?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State.
Or if I include both of them in a deal, I have to, you know what I mean? Unless I do like first this year, first next year, and some picks after that. Oof. Alright, so I know I ain't got to pay attention to player negotiation. Like, look at that shit at the bottom of the screen. I need more touches in the offense. It's that simple. Chris Olave.
Trying to make sure everyone has the same
call.
Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Back to throw, it's Orji. Unloads to the right.
Close down.
Picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot.
Rocking in this bitch, boy.
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense.
Michigan.
Not a lot of daylight there. Let's
And we'll
give
lead.
it 1 to the 14.
Edge jump.
Tackle's a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance?
I just posted my screen.
Getting to the running back.
That's a meaningful game.
Kinda, but not really.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Shit, bro. Gotcha.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the stakes.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap
All right,
it right as
storylines.
he's getting a full head of steam.
Let's see
He
what
gets the
happened.
ball, he's hitting the outside, and
We
Dave
lost that game,
puts
too.
the defense in
9-7.
such a difficult spot.
You immediately
You didn't
have
get
to
any
be
touches, you
rotating
promised
when
on
you
the
see
team,
that
whatever you
motion.
do,
So
whatever you
everybody's
do.
got to
Like,
communicate
let me
and
guess,
kind
you'll
of
be
bump
happy,
over.
not funny,
That's why
coach.
offenses
Actually, I'm
love to
giving you
run
one
it.
more
Just-
shot.
it
By
makes
the end of the
defense
season, I better
communicate
have
and see
100
if you can just
catches
get him out of his
and 20 rushing attempts.
And he
Time to
was
focus the
thrilled
offense
just
around me.
as he released
And
the
what if
pass
it
to
doesn't
Jacob
happen?
Wade.
You don't want to find
Third
out.
and
Are you
short,
fucking
field goal line.
serious,
Dial up the
Mitch?
pass play. Quarterback was trying to get
What are you
through
asking for?
pressures. There was just simply nobody open.
The
Couldn't make
nigga
it
says,
accurate.
or nigga was like, I didn't get the touches or whatever. And so it's basically a text dialogue. I didn't get to answer anything. But it was like, let me guess, you'll be unhappy. And he was like, not funny, coach. Actually, I'm going to give you one more shot. By the end of the season, I better have 100 catches and 20 rush attempts. Time to focus the offense around me. And then the coach shit was like, what if that doesn't happen? He said, you don't want to find out.
Man. So you just gonna lose him basically if you don't get that. Long story short.
Yes. He got to have 100 catches.
This was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the
I
PAT
grr.
makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go and focus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
They'll put the tight end in motion. Back to pass, it's Orji. Coming after it. Sends it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Morris. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country, in-state.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
Pocket starts to collapse. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Hard work pays off, guys. These offenses work so conversion this early in the game. That's got to feel good for this offense.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive humming. Using his legs, it's Edwards. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Gonna take a shot. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Man, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, I mean, we can keep going back year after year. They always got a really good signal caller that you can really depend on to make big plays.
These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even happen.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Howard. Fired to the traffic, intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You know, you play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time. Now they'll have to convert 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. Grab near the marker. It's Edwards. Touchdown, Wolverines! What a catch and run for 6.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Guess that's one way to ensure there's no return as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. At the 35, he's loose. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed to set up his offense down in the red zone.
Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Howard. Getting some heat. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this game.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Escapes. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Y'all gotta make
Here's
this
his
quick.
offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun.
Hey, Mike, they really do got people trying to hold the team hostage on this bitch, bro. So I had an interaction in the offline shit with the Saints, and basically goddamn Olave was like, we losing too many games. He was like, plain and simple, the ball need to be in my hands. So the coach shit was like, we can get you. He was like, yeah, I need catches and rush attempts too. So the shit was like, get him 6 catches and like 2 rush attempts or some shit, or 7 catches. It like let you choose. So he was like, all right, let's see if you hold up your individual deal. So of course I sent him the game. He didn't get it right, and he was like, so I didn't. He was like, you didn't keep your word, coach. And he was like, the coach was like, well, let me guess, you mad? He was like, ha ha. He was like, think you funny. He was like, I'm gonna give you to the end of the season. He was like, I better have at least 100 catches and 20 rush attempts by the end of the season, or else. And the coach was like, oh, else what? He was like, you don't want to find out. So I'm interested to see what the fuck he gonna do at the end of the season if he gonna say he demand a trade.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love
You imagine niggas in SOB and shit.
Look at it, matchups.
Niggas got there holding players hostage. You know what I mean?
Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands.
Teams like, let's just say the Raiders, they want to run the ball all day, but Devontae Adams ain't getting a whole bunch of goddamn catches.
Speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that
Players on
receiver
the
so
roster, you
quick,
paying
and because
a
of
whole
the
bunch
hit,
of money. And niggas be like, man, get me out of here.
The give to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Buys a little time with his feet. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. One, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Well, short yardage situation, they decided to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. He can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Man, what a break. Great job falling on the football. Great job having some awareness. The running back coughed it up, but teammates there to pick him up, fall on the football. Listen, it's lucky, but it's good.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Maybe they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Wants to throw. It's Howard. Quickly out to the tight end. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks. And you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Judkins. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Buckeyes are on the move. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that.
After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Judkins.
I'm trying to pass that.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree with Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Who?
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To throw, it's Howard.
Nobody govern nobody,
He
man.
looks that one in nicely. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
You didn't give me the
The
touch.
Buckeyes will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch, called for and made. Guys, here come those maize and blue.
So far he didn't demand a trade. His morale dropped 20 points though.
Unleashed an aerial assault last time that took him right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Man, as a defense, you're salivating in this territory. You want to get that safety. You want to put your hands over your head, clasp them together. I got him in the end zone. Nice job by the defense being ready, rushing the quarterback, almost getting the safety.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this is a brand new...
And he makes the catch inside the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work as well.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Yeah, you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. We'll try to get him going there.
They're bringing heat. And they got him for the sack.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
Who won your game, Mike? Didn't you play earlier?
Dropping back, it's
College.
Howard.
Yeah.
Nice defensive
Damn.
play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Only people left now is goddamn Casey and Bizzle.
It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post.
Oh, I thought that was this week.
Speaking. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for.
That's right. Yeah, Jordan won more now. Damn.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Blasted as he lets it go.
Catch the pick.
Just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll run play action. Escapes the set. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back.
Is he a superstar? He gotta be a star, yeah.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. They're just about ready to kick it away. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so
who would you have first on your list, Mike?
Pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some
On
stops.
your,
I need the
this
football
specialty.
back quickly so we can do some more damage.
With the catch.
It's at Baltimore.
He will step out of bounds before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver
Baltimore,
in
Washington.
a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
From the gun, the running back has it. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game stabbing.
And there are certain guys that I want to make sure I hone in on, and I do not give them the football in space. And this running back is one of those guys. Really good job by the defense, keeping their eyes on their keys and not letting him sneak out and get any kind of space. As soon as he touched it, he was on the ground.
And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
And the Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
And it's picked off right at the goal line. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful, and they're making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game. So I like when offenses commit to the running the football, no matter what the outcome is, because those body blows do add up.
Lining up to convert third down. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds his man, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. It's first down from the 37-yard line. And off from the shotgun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverine. Offense gets the job done. Again, you want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
And those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. Dropping back, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Got a man. It's Ibuka. At midfield, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
it's Judkins. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game. And I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Tate. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what we saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Most plans. You ever saw first down? Sheriff Chase got it down. Why did you agree? The van, Tony, the one you just removed from the property? Yeah, I'll drive.
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play.
No one.
Now the play fake.
Damn, I ain't really seen a quarterback got that
Oh.
A's all across the board. A accuracy, A stiff arm, A medium, A short, A stamina, A under pressure.
She thought that was what it was to work on.
All 3 of these niggas just got good, man.
Dude, the
They have
greatest.
converted their first 2 third down
Trade up one
opportunities,
spot, get
but
jumping
this
around.
one's a 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking to pass. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Understanding the situation. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Looking for a man. It's Orji. Makes the grab over the middle. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. He picks up the first down.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Got his man quickly. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got their lead late in the game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Wide open downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got
And here it is, Mike. Here it fucking is.
The video here.
It said, I just got to the offseason. Deep corner, it said, heard some talk in the locker room today that Marshawn Lattimore might be coming to you with a trade demand. I said, why? It said, combination of things. He doesn't feel like we're a great fit long term. Thinks he can win more somewhere else. Are you ready for that meeting? Make sure you know his personality type before the meeting. You may need to use that to convince him to stick around. Also be prepared to make a promise you'll have to keep. I don't know what his fucking type is, his personality type. Jesus Christ. Alright, Coach, I wanted to talk to you. I already know you want us to trade you. It's nothing personal. The team just going in a different direction and I need a fresh start. I know you think that it's not, but it's not true. This is your home. You can be happy here. I don't know, Coach. That man is pretty made up. Put me on the block. Damn!
And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Use reverse psychology. We'll take the next step and make playoffs. Our defense will be stingy next year. Use reverse. I agree with you. Maybe you're not the right fit for this team. What does that mean?
That's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house.
It's too unpredictable.
They still have work to do,
Wait a minute. What a minute. Not wait a minute. What a minute. That's not going to work with you, Coach. You're playing mind games. Looks like the only option left is to add you to the trade block. Until I'm traded, morale will be pretty bad around this place, so trade me quickly. Your cornerback is being added to the trade block because of this distraction. His man and pursuit ratings will be impacted by -15 for the next season if he is not traded. Just trade him. It'll be better off for everyone involved. -15, bro? That's crazy, bro. You imagine, you like, yeah, I ain't trading that nigga. His man coverage and zone ratings and pursuit ratings is -15 a piece. Oh my God. Madden is gonna be crazy this year.
So hard to force fumbles, and when you do,
Yeah, that's tough.
you're crawling,
Damn.
get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
They're trying to get to it. Gets away, but now he's swallowed up and he'll be knocked down for a loss on the trick play. David, this dude is so hard to get on the ground. He broke tackles, he kept the play alive, but the defense was relentless here too.
Just kept pursuing and pursuing. You see, he gets away from the first guy, but the second guy comes in there and gets a good shot on him. But he tried to stay alive, but the defense is just swarming all over the field.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unleashes one. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Wolverines. They built a comfortable lead, and Michigan is firmly in control.
Hail to the victors has been playing. This team has handled the moment, handled the game, as well as any Michigan team we've seen. They know every year this will be a fight, but Michigan has brought it, and Ohio State hasn't responded.
I think Michigan has just done a better job executing here in the second half. I love the way they've mixed in the run with the pass offensively. Defensively, they're doing a great job communicating. They're just the more locked-in team here late in the game.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To the air, it's Howard. Floating away. and he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Makes the catch on the left. He's loose. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
It's not a good thing or not.
Such a nice job by the wide receiver there on the corner route. He did a nice job off of the stem, not telegraphing where he was going. The defender had no idea, and when he broke to the corner, he created a little bit of separation. There was an accurate throw. He made the catch and then took it into the end zone.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Quarterback checking the play. They want that clock to run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you've got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I definitely am trying to be a little bit conservative. I can't be cautious, but I want to be a little bit conservative. Up 2 possessions. The clock is my friend. I got the football. The worst thing I can do is throw an interception, turn the football over, stop the clock, give them the ball back in an opportunity like this.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. Didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback adapted. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Okay.
Looking to pass. It's Howard.
He got
it. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. 45 seconds left to go, and the whole thing pretty much comes down to this onside kick.
Things unexpected. My schedule, uniform, military bag.
Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult part of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Playbook.
By the defense, stopping the clock to
Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. And much in there, but some little trickeration.
Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Damn, I lost by 5, man.
On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub.
My freshman had 9 catches for 249, 3 tugs.
For the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go into the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.